It's based on Thomas Ravenel. Is that how I say his last
Yeah.
name?
Ravenel. And a lot
Ravenel.
of people think Parker Posey's accent is Sutton Strayak.
What do you think? And the creator of White Lotus basically told
Hmm.
John Isaacs, who plays, the Southern dad in White Lotus 3, watch Southern Charm. You guys are basically that family. You're like Southern Charm. What did you make of that? That's quite the
Honey,
nod to Southern Charm.
I think we are about to head into incest, murder. I mean, this shit is about to fly off the Patrick Schwarzenegger said he's having watch parties every week. And he's like, just knowing what's coming up with my character, there are definitely going to be some. I'm not talking about he goes to the bathroom and you see his ass, and the brother's like, hot ass. He implies that with his character, there's stuff coming up. He's like, I'm going to be embarrassed when my group is sitting there and we're watching me on each week.
Oh, I think it's going to
He's
get
implying
very
it's about
weird.
to go off the rails.
I
So,
think it's going to.
who doesn't love that? And I'm
I do like the
sorry,
White
Parker
Lotus series.
Posey. Parker
Yeah.
Posey. I mean, hello. I was there since, day one. Indie darling. She was an indie darling in the East Village of New York City. She's one of ours.
Yeah.
I really do apologize for being Frankie Jr. is engaged. I mean, does anyone
Hmm.
care? And that's nice, right? It's not like a story, but
One
it's,
fan.
well, I mean, I don't know. It's cute, right? Like your
I know. I forget that he's
your
even a part of the show.
coworkers got engaged today. Frankie Jr. got engaged. All right, that's cute.
She
Um,
seems nice. I mean, Nicole is her name. Yeah. I mean, I'm with you. It's like, all right, what else do we need to say about it? Good for them. Delorloa, and Frank seem very happy, thrilled with her. Like she fits in with the family. So
which
good
is
for him. He seems
important.
happy. Yeah.
John Hamm on Watch What Happens. He said he wants
Oh,
to meet you. Love this. You
I
just love
love
him
John
because you
Hamm.
heard he
Oh
has a
my
huge
God.
dick.
Huge hog. I'm obsessed with John Hamm. I
He ain't
love
so
my
bad.
John. Oh, isn't he so hot? Oh my God.
And apparently, he wants the old Roni mixed in with the new Roni. He wants Luann to put Erin Leachy in her place, and Sai to tell Dorinda to make it nice. It's not a bad idea. It's not really probably ever going to happen, but it's
No,
not
but I
the
like that he said it to Andy because yeah, no, but
so,
he said what everyone is thinking.
uh, do something.
Everyone, do something desperately. And do we think that Andy took his advice, or you think it just fell on deaf ear? Andy's like, "Oh, John, great to see you."
I mean, Andy has said before, and we all know when Andy says that ship has sailed, it really means nothing. But Andy has said before, like that ship has sailed. Like stop asking, it's not happening. Oh, by the way, they are starting to gear up for BravoCon November 2025.
Yes, God, I got to make some decisions if I want to fight for tickets and go or what.
You went last time.
I did. Well, but I didn't get a ticket. I had signed up. I never got I don't even know if I got a text about a general admission ticket. A
How'd you
dear
go? You
friend of
pulled
mine,
some.
a dear PR friend of mine hooked it up, and he actually had a
Mm.
connection with NBC, and then I got a VIP ticket. They had an extra VIP, and they like I was like rolling VIP the entire weekend, and Louis Ruelas came up to me and he goes, thank God I was looking for someone that worked for NBC. Can you tell me where Teresa is? And I should have said, of course, this way. And I was like, oh, Lou, I actually I can't help you.
You should have said that. And that one interaction, I mean, man, that has set you, that was the best interaction Louis has had because that has set you.
He was
You
sweet,
are,
very nice.
you are, you are a tree hugger, you are a tree lover, you are a tree worshiper, and that is okay. We love that here. We love a well-balanced podcast.
I mean, I just don't dislike her. I just don't dislike her. I mean, all these women, they spend so much time worried about their image. I guess if that's what being on reality TV is about, I couldn't do it because I don't care what people think. I really don't. I commented yesterday on the LA Times. They cleaned up a homeless encampment. I was like, thank you so much, LA County. Finally, you're addressing this. And then I got all these threats. Your address is public. You're a cracker. I don't care. I really don't. I'm not gonna
Uh,
care. I don't
it's a
care.
mess. LA is a fucking mess. So
I
please
know,
clean it
I
up.
know. And by the way, it's saying you want them cleaned up doesn't mean that you don't have empathy for people who are homeless. They should have housing. We're the richest country in the world. Bring back mental institutions, rename them as mental wellness campuses, and, give people a place to live. And you got to live there
You're
at night. It's
you're
not,
more forgiving than me.
it's
I'm
so easy.
sorry. I don't
It's so easy.
care.
They do all this crap. And by the way, I mean, Dan and my husband and I are working to become foster parents. By the way, it's no longer foster parent. You're a resource family. We're
You
becoming
told me.
resource parents in LA County. And,
So what
parents,
does this mean? This child's gonna live with you?
yeah, yeah,
Like
we
you'll be the
foster to adopt.
parent. True
Yes,
adopt. Like you're the actual parent.
well, really, you're their temporary guardian because most children, 50% of the time, the children go back to the biological family, which is what you want. Because when you think about your own biological bond, even
Well,
if it's
yeah.
challenging, you want to be with your parents, right? So they give these biological parents about 2 years to get their acts together, rehabs, get out of jail, whatever you need to do, right? The state gives them a lot of opportunity. Why aren't we doing that with homeless people? Why aren't we doing the same thing? Two
First of
years.
all, I don't know about this. You're gonna get,
What
I
do you
mean,
mean?
I think you're gonna get a little paycheck, so do it for that. You're gonna get attached to this child and then they're gonna leave. I don't know about this, Sarah. I'm gonna have to ask
Uh,
Psychic Robin about this.
Ask Psychic
Seriously.
Robin.
I
It's not
don't
going to
know about
be
this.
it's not going to be easy. We've already gone through the
Oh
training. You get
God.
very attached, and everyone we know who has done it, the state has come to them and said, "You're adopting this child." Nobody wants this child.
Okay.
The parents can't get it together, and then at the 11th hour, an aunt comes through, a cousin comes through, and adopts that kid. Yes, but I think when we're having a lot of training to know that is probably going to be the outcome, but I don't know. I just love being a mother now. And I think I can't imagine what it must be like to have parents that are such addicts or so mentally ill. I mean, you have to be at your lowest moment not to take care of your kid because it's just like the greatest gift that God could ever give you. So to help a parent get through that, I think I don't know. I just have a calling to do it because it's not going to be easy. I know we're going to love every child that comes in. It's going to be very hard.
By
But
the
to help
way,
them in a safe place for a year to just try to get through is, I think, something I want to try.
okay, well, make sure you have time to still do 2 shows here a week. Mia, I think, is also gonna be fired, by the way. That's beautiful. I think
No way.
you don't think so?
I don't think she's going to be. Mm-mm.
I think
No.
they're and Andy even it was really funny when they were like when Giselle or I think it was Giselle when they were like we don't believe. I think it was Giselle. She was like, "We don't believe that you're broken up with Ink." And she's like, "I am." And then she's like, "We're not together." And Andy's like, "Well, your tagline is Ink is permanent." That was really funny. That's funny.
Um,
Giselle, let me tell you something. People are Miss Bryant has had a very good reunion. She held her own, called out Stacy's. Now, who
oh,
elevated who here,
wait.
girl?
Can I tell you right now? We have breaking. I'm sorry to interrupt you. We
Oh,
have breaking news. Karen Huger has been sentenced to 1 year in prison in DUI case.
wow. 1 year in
Karen's
prison.
fate has been decided. Over 2 months after the RHOPH star was found guilty on
We
nearly
got to
all
talk about
counts.
this tomorrow.
Wow. Related to her march. Okay, maybe we'll just wrap it here because this is unfolding
And
from
we'll
Fox
talk about
5
this tomorrow. So
DC.
she's going to jail for a year, for real?
This decision means that Karen Huger will be behind bars for 12 months.
Okay.
Prosecutors citing Karen's three prior DUIs
Yes.
originally asked the judge for 2 years in prison with 6 months suspended for the reality star's latest arrest. Wow. Huger crushed. Okay, let's we can wrap and then
Tomorrow we got
this
to
is
start with
unfolding.
this and we got to get into Justin and Blake and we got to get into if you're getting married, hire Tom Sandoval. Uh
Okay.
I'll see you very soon
See
tomorrow.
you soon. Okay.